Hello everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Thank you so much for checking out the video. It is Tuesday, Wednesday in Australia and New Zealand, so it is time for the weekly Atomic Shop update video. Let's see what they got for us today, guys. Oh, okay. VaultTec Game Room Bundle. Okay, let's start with the Weather Snow Station, because I just want to point out that for uncommon regionals, if you're fishing, rain does help with that. So snow is the exact same thing. So if you're looking to get that rain weather station, just throwing it out there, the snow weather station is just as good for fishing. So throwing that out there. We have the VaultTec Game Room Bundle. Includes the VaultTec Ball Toss, Gamer Player Title Suffix, VaultTec Signal Stamp Lamp, Blue VaultTec Game Table, Blue VaultTec Game Chair, VaultTec Pinball Machine, VaultTec Games Cupboard, and VaultTec Tripod Lamp. Cool. And this is the... Sorry, give me a sec. The VaultTec's Games Cupboard. Okay, so this will generate board games. I figured that's what it was. Cozy Night In Bundle includes the Clean Bathtub, the Jumpy Juice Company Tea Machine, the Gray Tabby Cat, and the VaultTec Pajamas. I feel like we had this, like not this bundle, but this tea machine last week, unless I'm mistaken. Thought we did. We went over the weather station. The VaultTec's Games Cupboard generates pre-war board games. I would assume it's the same ones as the other one. VaultTec Ball Toss is perfect addition to your Vault game room. I'm not sure what buff this would have, to be honest. I would assume it does. Probably agility or charisma. If you guys know, let us know in the comments. VaultTec Pinball Machine. Relax with a game of pinball after a long day in the vault. So another pinball machine to collect. The VaultTec Game Chair. I don't know if you've seen a lot of young people's game chairs, but that definitely doesn't look like the standard game chair. Just saying. VaultTec Game Table. Oh, I get it. It's like a card game. Okay, gotcha. Cool. The VaultTec Pajamas. Sleep soundly with these comfy pajamas, courtesy of your friends at the VaultTec. Okay, yeah, not gonna say that anything is really piquing my interest in this Atomic Shop. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be happy about the weather station, so that's pretty good so far. Let's see what else we got. We got everything from last week as well. Yes, this was all from last week. Greatest hits. Looks like we got some more bundles. We have the Park Ranger bundle. It includes the Park Ranger jumpsuit, the Firewatch lookout tower, Exploring Our New World frame, Park Ranger Power Armor skin. You don't see that one too often. Cool. Not a bad little bundle. The Brotherhood Field Station bundle. I haven't seen this in the store in a while. I'm sure some people will be happy to get this prefab. Includes chalkboard letter kit, glow-in-the-dark Appalachia map, Haunted House window boards, Brotherhood of Steel Field Station, DEFCON sign, weight bench, and industrial slate chalkboard. Army of One bundle. Includes Army issue paint for the shotgun, Military Huddle love pose, Military Huddle cheer pose, Military officer uniform, Black Skull military beret, Black Eagle military beret, Army issue plasma caster paint, Military footlocker stash box, Military Huddle kneel pose, Military officer dress hat, U.S. Army power armor paint set. So I think people will be a little bit happy about this one too, especially that skin for the plasma caster. Haven't seen that in a bit. We have the Waster power armor skin. Definitely a cooler looking power armor skin. Pretty sure I got this one. Neighborhood Square Shelter. Take refuge in Neighborhood Square, your new home away from home. Build this entrance to access your shelter. So it's basically very similar to like Pittsburgh when the expeditions first came out, in case you're wondering. The Rescue Backpack. One of the nicer looking ones. Wasteland Werewolf outfit. Matte black paint for the handmade. And the fire hazard kit. I haven't seen this in a bit since I started my PC character. I think that's when this first came out, so like it's like a year now at this point. Cool. What else do we got here? That's the greatest hits. No trespassing sign, Nuka-Cola twist. We have the birdcage backpack. Slocum's survival outfit bundle. Now, I don't remember this being in here. Let's go through it. Includes the soda fountain globe, Nuka-Cola sleeping bag, Slocum Joe's plushie, donut box loot bag, Slocum's survivor headwear, and Slocum's survivor outfit. Yeah, we've gone through these. What else do we have here? Not too much in the atomic shop today, if I'm being honest. Looks like a lot of the same stuff here. Still got the weather station. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you guys think of the weather station for the fireworks? Like, I almost want to get it, but I have seen it at player camps, and honestly, I'm just not too impressed. I don't know if it was just glitching or if it's just what you see at other players' camps. Like I said, I haven't got it myself, but when I see it at other players' camps, it just, like, shoots off into the air and does nothing. I was not seeing any explosions or fireworks or anything like that. Let me know if you guys are, you know, if getting the same results, or if it's just because I went to that player's camp and, you know, maybe you see it if you own it type thing. I don't know. Should be able to see it if you don't, though, right? Yeah, that almost seems to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Not a huge Atomic Shop update today, really. Some VaultTec stuff, another pinball machine, the company tea machine. I would say the highlight, honestly, even though I already have it, is probably this weather station. Again, if you're worried about catching those, like, uncommon regionals, this will definitely help you. And yeah, as I always say in my Atomic Shop videos, guys, make sure you come over to here to, like, skins or camped. It will prompt you at the bottom how to hide owned. Just go through some of this stuff. There may be something in here that isn't in the featured or I didn't cover, like, let's say, the Flying Fortress. Maybe you really like this thing. Maybe you think it looks cool, and I didn't talk about it today. So just throwing that out there. It's definitely worth coming over here and checking out. We got a coin flip emote here as well, too, I may have missed. Or I missed that in a previous Atomic Shop update. I don't think I did, though. So, yeah, always worth coming down here and checking out this stuff, guys. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for today's Atomic Shop video. Let me know if you guys are getting any of this stuff. If you're happy to see the weather station, I'm sure a couple people will. And, as always, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Have a pleasant evening.